guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new, I would like to welcome you to my channel. Today I have decided to actually film this video on the other side of my room, my studio. It's a different wall, and I thought it would be cute because it has a beautiful sign. Here you guys can see it says, "Be your own kind of beautiful." Well, unfortunately, it didn't really work the way I was thinking it's gonna work, but I already set up my equipment, so I was thinking, you know what, never mind, I'm just gonna leave it the way it is. So today is actually going to be my first get to know me questions and answers video. I haven't been on YouTube for that long, but I started getting a lot of questions from you, even though, as I said, I don't have that many subscribers, but questions started coming, questions about myself. So I felt like, you know what, maybe it is time to kind of get to know me a little bit better, and I've decided to, you know, post a thing on my Snapchat, on my Instagram, if you guys wanted to ask any questions, and you did. So today we're going to be doing, you know, the questions and answers. So the first few things that I want to say about myself, I actually have my phone here just to, you know, for me to read the questions. But first I want to start off with, my name is Irina, my last name is Stoyan. I am 36 years old. I am a professional makeup artist. I have been freelancing for quite a few years now, and I was born and raised in Ukraine. I moved here to the United States when I was 19 years old. Believe me, not an easy age to move, and especially when you know zero English. So anyway, but that's a totally different story. So anyway, I am married because that's one of the things that people are asking me. I have an awesome husband. His name is Igor. I get a greatest support from him in all what I'm doing here, and actually other things as well. I have two awesome, most amazing children. I have a daughter, Victoria, and she is 12. She'll be 13 and this year. And then I have a son, Joshua. He is 10 years old. So this is it, all about, like, you know, kind of like who I am, my family, and stuff like that. I live in the state of Washington because that's one of the things that people ask me, where am I located. So I'm in Washington State. All right, so let's move on. One of the things that I have the questions here, it's and I'm kind of actually gonna, you know, put all of these into one because they're kind of similar. So how did you get into freelancing? Did you go to school for this? So I actually felt like I was always into makeup, you know, and I probably, I'm pretty sure that you guys can probably relate to this, but you know, when you have a group of friends and somebody just does hair really good, you know, they braid your hair really nice, or somebody does makeup, or somebody, and so when you get together and you're about to go out, it's like, hey, can you do my hair? Or somebody that does makeup, well, that was me. And so I even remember before I was married and stuff, anytime that we would go out with my friends, I'd always do their makeup. I just felt like, you know, I was always, it doesn't mean that I was always good at it, but, you know, I was really into it. I really liked it. It was fascinating me, you know, how all this works. So yeah, it was kind of like, you know, it started with this passion that I had inside of me. And I really do believe that with things like that, with the hair or makeup, yes, you can go to school, and I think you should. But it's something that it's kind of like, it's either you have it in you or you don't. So it kind of started that way. And what was happening, a lot of times people would be like, hey, can you do my makeup? And so I'll do it. And then my friends would be asked, who did your makeup? And they're like, oh, it's a friend of mine. And so I would end up doing the makeup for the friends of my friends, and kind of, you know, like that. And so it got to the point that I was doing it so often that I was like, you know what, I think it's time to actually start doing this, you know, officially as a business. So I did go to the Makeup Academy. It wasn't anything long, but I wanted to do this, first of all, that I am, you know, that I'll be certified, because I think that it's always nice when you're certified and you can call yourself, hey, I'm a pro makeup artist. Plus, I did learn some of the things, some of the tricks. I think this is kind of like a subject that you can always learn something new, because the new trends come out and stuff like that. So I feel like you never stop learning. So anyway, so that's all about that. Alrighty, so what do we have next? Okay, the second question is, if you weren't a makeup artist, what other profession could you see yourself working in? Well, first of all, I feel like I should probably talk about that I do have another full-time job besides this, you know, freelancing and now YouTubing. I actually work for the state of Washington. I'm a state worker, and we do auditing services, so which has nothing to do with beauty. And I actually really like this because I feel like, because a lot of times people ask me, would you want to be doing the makeup thing full-time, which I feel sometimes that I do actually because I'm so busy. But I think that's why I enjoy the whole freelancing, you know, makeup, doing YouTube videos, because on a daily basis, I have something totally different, something that is not related to beauty. And when it comes to this, I feel like I'm able to enjoy it more. It's like something that you love to do, but you're not obligated to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can do it at your own time, at your own like wish, or you know, all that good stuff. So anyway, but if not makeup, I think I would probably go for photography. I am really enjoying the whole thing with photography. I don't really know much about it, but that would be probably something that I, you know, would go into. You know, I would really wanted to learn more. It really fascinates me, the whole like thing with cameras and captures, you know, and doing different angles, you know, with photos and all that good stuff. So I think that photos would probably be something, if I wasn't doing makeup but I wanted to do something else also on the side besides my full-time job, photos would be something that I would be interested in. Okay, move on. This question is from Olga. What is your most favorite makeup item? Ooh, that's a tough one. I don't think that a makeup item, well, actually, no, never mind. Let me rewind that. Yes, I do have it. It's lashes. Lashes. If I had to choose, like, you need to give up everything, but you can have one thing, it's lashes. And I've talked about this in my previous videos, that you guys know my addiction to lashes. And that's probably because naturally I don't have those crazy, beautiful, long lashes. And so I feel like when I have lashes on, it really makes the makeup look so good. Like, it's, you know, I feel like when you have lashes on, you don't even need anything else. So yeah, that's the answer to that question. I thought that'll be tough, actually. Oh, by the way, I kind of read through these questions very quickly, just so that way I don't repeat myself. But yeah, I didn't really go into the questions thorough, like thinking about the answers. So that's why I'm really answering this as I go. So, all right. And then another question from Olga was, also, what feature do you think is most important when it comes to doing makeup, if you had to choose one? And so, yeah, again, that's lashes. Probably if I had to choose one for me, it'd be lashes. But I feel like definitely if you take face and you're thinking like, what would be the most important thing? I think that actually skin. I really do think that when you have your skin nicely done, it really evens out everything, and the rest of your face actually looks great already. That's why sometimes people do just the eye makeup, and it doesn't even make that eye makeup look that great, because the face, the rest of the face is not really done. It's not, the skin is not even, unless you have a beautiful, perfect skin, that I would say then, you know, eye makeup. But I really do think that even just to getting your skin done, your face will actually already make the whole appearance so much more nicer. So anyway, and what is your favorite meal of the day? I actually love food, believe me, so it's like every meal of the day. But I think breakfast is very important to me. I actually start my days very early. I get up at about 5:15, and this is very important for me. I mean, I get up, I do my makeup, which is about 35-40 minutes sometimes less, sometimes more, depending on what's going on that day. And then after that is the breakfast. I mean, I can't go without the breakfast, that's for sure. And do you drink a lot of coffee? I used to drink a lot of coffee, but then I took a break. I went for like a year and a half, like literally with no coffee. Believe me, it was not easy, but it was so worth it, because I got to the point when I used to drink so much that coffee did nothing to me, and it would be actually, I would just drink it because I like the taste of it. And so I've decided to, you know, get a break from it, just kind of like detoxify myself from it. And then when I started drinking coffee again, now if I drink coffee past noon, it's like I'm like way too hyper, and I wouldn't probably be able to sleep at night until be like a late night. So yeah, I do drink coffee, not like excessively a lot, but maybe a cup or two a day. So anyway, so that's it. Okay, so the next question I have, do you have any special talents? Let's see. Well, I don't know if you can call it a talent. I guess, yes, you can. I do play piano and I sing. I play in my church for the praise and worship team, and I also sing. So that's, I think that could be called a special talent. Okay, another question I have here is, do you have any siblings? Yes, I do. I have one sibling. It's an older sister. Her name is Nadia. She's almost 3 years older than me. And I can just say one thing. You know, there's a saying, sisters by chance, friends by choice. So that kind of describes, you know, me and her, the bond between us. So she is amazing. She is such a wise person, kind and loving. And I know that she will do everything for me. And that's actually vice versa. So I am so blessed to have her as my sister. Love you, sweet. Anyway. Okay, so let's move on. What is the farthest you have ever been from home? Well, first of all, I moved here to United States from my home, but now this is my home here. I'm living in the United States. And just, let's see, last year I went with my friend Olga. We went to Europe. We went to Germany and Italy, and that was probably the farthest that I have been away from home in the last, you know, a few years. So, but it was a lot of fun. So next one, what is your favorite Starbucks drink? I usually would get the, in the morning when I get my coffee, it's just a plain non-fat cappuccino, wet. I do like a little bit extra milk in it. But for the afternoon and when it's warm outside, lately I have been hooked on the passion fruit tea lemonade, except I do ask them to do half of the sweetener that they put into that drink, because I always feel like they make those super sweet. So I love those. Yeah, if you're planning to get me some, keep in mind. I'm just joking. What is your favorite makeup brand? I get that question asked a lot. I don't have a particular favorite brand. Yes, I do have maybe the brands that I buy a lot, like I love Makeup Forever, you know, Anastasia, Beverly Hills, you know, all those big companies. They're all great. I mean, honestly, but honestly, I think that each company has their own like thing that they do the best. Like with the Makeup Forever, I love their foundations. I really do think that they do one of the best foundations ever. However, on the other side, I do like the Too Faced foundations, you know what I'm saying? And so there's not a certain brand that I like more or less. I do think that it's kind of like a combination. Sometimes, you know, each company comes out with something that they just had a very great success, and I like that. And there's also a lot of the drugstore brands that I just absolutely love, like the L'Oreal. I love that brand. NYX, Milani. I mean, yeah, all of them. So in fact, lately I feel like the drugstore brands are actually coming very compatible to the higher end makeup companies. So yeah, I don't really have a certain love towards only one company. I love it all, and believe me, I have a lot of makeup. Yes, I do. Maybe I'll do a separate video on like a tour of my studio, and you guys can see all of this makeup. Why I buy so much, but that's just kind of what you do. I think that all of the makeup lovers, you guys can relate to me. You know what I'm talking about. Do you use sarcasm a lot? Yes, I do. And in fact, that's why a lot of people sometimes they get upset with me, because I got a lot of sarcasm in me. My mom actually lives with us, and sometimes I think I overdo it on her. So sorry, mommy, I love you. I'm sorry. So, but yes, I do. I think it's just so much fun. I actually always like people when they have sarcasm in them. And so I think it just makes it fun. It's kind of like you're joking, but you're kind of mean in a way. So I like the sarcasm. So summer or winter? Actually, I like both. I think that's what makes it so fun, that we have 4 seasons. Imagine, I mean, honestly, I wouldn't want to be stuck in one season, like winter or summer or spring or fall. I think that's what makes a life so beautiful, that there are changes. And, you know, I like winter because I like to wear all these cute coats and, you know, scarves and, you know, boots and stuff. So, and then I like summer because it's just so pleasantly, you know, like the sun just, you know, feels very good, and wearing cute like tank tops and all that good stuff. So I don't have a preference. I like all of the seasons, so. Okay, so next question I've got here. Do you watch other YouTubers, and who is your favorite YouTuber? Of course I do watch other YouTubers. In fact, YouTube videos, and especially makeup tutorials, of course, because this is something that is my interest, my passion. I find it very, very relaxing. I love to watch tutorials, you know, sometimes to get some ideas, sometimes just to relax. I mean, I love when I'm doing something around the house and the YouTube video is just playing on the background. So I just like to watch a YouTube video. So of course I do watch it. I have a lot of different YouTubers that I watch, but I'd probably just name one of my favorite ones. I love Makeup by Camila. She is Brazilian. She has two channels, one in English and one in Portuguese, and I just love everything about her. I mean, I love how professional she is. She's so beautiful, and maybe I like watching her more because she's got kind of a similar you know, feature. She's got the brown hair, she's got the brown eyes, and you know, we do tend to watch somebody that kind of looks like us, and I'm not saying in any way that I look like her, I wish, but anyway, I love watching her. She is so much fun. So yes, I am watching other YouTubers. I think I will wrap up here for this get to know me video. I really hope that I was able to answer all your questions. I really want to thank you so much for watching not only this video but all of my videos and really sticking up with me. I really do need a lot of support of yours, and I always appreciate, you know, every view that I get by you guys. So I really want you to know that I really appreciate you, and I can feel this love that you give me through, you know, your comments, through your shares of my videos. So thank you so very much, and thank you so much for watching today's video as well. Please don't forget to subscribe and thumbs up this video, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye!